All right. What have we built?
So we built Solvable Connect 4. So it solves an algorithm of who wins.
Lots of
and
numbers.
You can play against it. Computer.
All right. Yeah. So we let's have a look. I can't really show progress over here. We wrote the algorithm. It took about 24 hours to go through every. It's kind of playing by itself, right?
Yep.
And then it stores it all the way in memory, and now we can play against it. So let's see it. Let's go ahead and play a game. So we choose what column we want to drop it into. The user interface needs a little work here, but so we dropped a red in, the computer went there, and the computer already thinks that it's going to win. So at this point the computer is confident that it can force a win. Every now and then the board flips around. That's another user interface tweak for us to fix there, but apparently now it's a sure win for blue. So Andrew here is just picking what column to drop it in. So according to some of the math we've done, we would need about 11 terabytes of hard drive space, or sorry, of RAM, in order to...
Here, got me beat.
Got you beat?
Hmm?
What just happened? Did it win?
I chose there, and then it should have went there, but it didn't.
We wrote it wrong. There's a bug.
Now thinks I'm gonna win.
Interesting. Huh, you won. And there you have it. Andrew Humphrey is smarter than his own computer algorithm. There you go. You've outsmarted our computer.
Play with the computer's mind.
Got in its head. Well, there you go. Looks like we might have to go back and revisit some of the logic there. Very cool. So yeah, there's underneath this. There's a database. It's not very efficient. We're not Google. There's a database of about 86 gigabytes worth of different boards and different ways that the computer can go. What were some of the numbers? How many different, what was the branch out count?
645 million.
Yeah, so it found 645 million different ways to play the game. And again, for a full-size version of Connect 4, it's going to be a much bigger number. There you have it. Okay, I'm going to turn this off. I just have to follow up to say that I took a little more sleuthing and I found the problem that how Andrew managed to beat the computer. Turns out that was my bad. That's a little piece of code that I wrote. There's nothing wrong with the algorithm. Turns out with pretty much all of the tests that we've run, at best, if you're playing a computer who plays perfectly, the best outcome you can hope for is a CATS game. You cannot beat the computer player when it's bug-free. So I did fix that. There was nothing wrong with Andrew's code, and we created a computer player that you cannot beat. They play perfectly. At best, it's a CATS game. That's all.